record. You probably just have to hit
Speaking
okay.
of winging it, Jen, see this bird?
Oh, stupid. All right, I'll have us go live on Facebook in a hot second. Hang on, I gotta grab something real quick. Okay. Ah. Okay, give me one second. I gotta check my. Okay. Okay. You guys okay if we put this live?
Yeah.
In case we get questions, Dad? What if somebody has some Facebook questions for you?
I don't care.
All right, let me put this out there. I gotta type a description so I'm not. Oops. Okay. Okay. All right. I know it takes a second for it to usually like connect in there. Okay. So yes, it's live on there now. All right. So, oh, go ahead.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask about if you knew when a when does a joke become a dad joke?
When a dad
When,
says it.
When it
when it
becomes a
don't make when it
was
don't
it
make sense.
when it becomes a parent?
Oh, yeah.
So stupid.
Some people also say it becomes a dad joke when it's fully grown. Mm.
So stupid. Hey, why did the Cyclops close his school?
Why did this?
Because he only had one pupil.
Sucks as I start thinking, what would a Cyclops even be teaching?
All right, everybody, welcome to this episode of So Much Genergy. It's me, Jenny McKinney, and I am here with a family triangle today. Jeff Jones, welcome back.
Jen, thanks for having me back home.
And we are here with Zoom Room Cindy. It's Ronnie motherfucking Jones. Welcome
I'm
back,
glad to
Dad.
be here. Glad to be here.
Yeah, I see you got some positive energy on the wall back there.
I
Yeah.
see that. That is what it says. I thought it said petition something.
Everyone. It says
Yeah,
petition
it's all
everyone.
around. It's all around me. So you look all around me. It's all positive in here.
Yeah, you look very angelic today with that sunshine on
You
your
do.
face.
Where's that
Yeah.
light coming from?
From the bathroom?
It's fun. I got all this positive. It's coming from Jesus.
Just
I
putting a
got that.
spotlight on you?
I got that aura around me.
Who hung those shelves behind you?
Missing mom.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who did. I don't. It wasn't me, so I don't.
You just
He's
show
just
up.
taking a guess. He's just taking a guess.
Ah,
Oh
just
man.
live, laugh, love.
Always. Oh, speaking of that, I found one with Skeletor on it, and it had him. The more you know. Wow.
I can't go around him.
All right, Dad. So, spring forward. Did you say your clock's back last night, today, or a
No,
week
last
ago?
night. Last night. Hey, remember I told them people at work to do it last week, and they did it, and they come to work, and they were all mad at me because they did it the wrong weekend. They said, "I'm never listening to you guys again."
Because you lie.
Yeah.
Positive liar, should say on the.
I did it to them on purpose, and I can't help if they listen to me.
Yeah.
I'm usually right on top of it. I totally forgot about it. Got up this morning and even thought, and then the wife was like, "Was last night daylight savings?" I'm like, you know what? I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know how to do it to my car, but Miss did it to mine like a couple of days ago, and I did all my clock. I did all my clocks last night.
Yeah.
Reset it.
Me and Graham did. So
Did you figure out the VCR?
The rewinder? Be
yeah.
kind, rewind. All right, Dad. So we have some questions for you. We want to know, what do you do to get ready for spring? Like, what do you do when you're like getting out of winter into spring? What are you doing?
Well, I put out all my little figurines outside and put out and start painting all my stuff. You know, like the fence and the picnic table. Getting the barbecue grill all fired up and to make sure all the tanks fixed. And
Yeah,
I don't know, do some raking around the house. You know,
raking, not Reiki, everybody. He
yeah.
actually rakes the leaves and dirt.
And I don't know, just you know, getting everything ready. Make sure all the lawnmower blades are sharp and everything's gassed up, and check the tires and the wheelbarrow.
Right in the wheelbarrow. Yeah. Do you
That's about it.
do tune-ups on all those things?
No, just check change the oil and make sure the blades are sharp. Change the plugs and the air filter. You know,
Yeah,
make sure. I want to make sure when I go out there and start them, everything's going to be good.
yeah.
But
What's the
I
most
did
common oil for lawnmowers? Push mower.
1030 or
It's
or
what-
or 30 weights like that. You can have that too, but I
yeah.
usually use 1030.
Yeah, same here.
If someone has a sore throat, what's the best oil for that?
Eucalyptus.
Vicks, Vicks Spritz.
I recommend the chest balm.
Yeah.
Hey, but I did break down. I went from electric to gas. Now I went to battery on my weed eater and my blower.
Oh
And
yeah.
now I can just go out there and
Hello? What happened? We lost him. Did he just quit
keep a
talking?
battery. I can
Oh,
just keep it. I can
Dad,
just keep a battery charged and then just go out there and use it. You know,
yeah.
Nice.
That's good. Yeah.
How many batteries you have for it?
I got like 10 batteries.
He's got backup. He's like, oh,
Yeah,
babe, go grab another battery.
Well, that's about like you grabbing a 16 penny nail.
One time, that happened literally 30 years ago. Let it go, Dad.
Still disgraced.
Okay, so let me just explain what happened to everybody here. Okay, so we're out putting landscape timbers together in a rental house that we had in Lake Orion, and Ronnie is like, hey, we need some 10 penny nails, go get some, run
16.
home.
Oh, 16.
Oh, 16.
10.
Excuse me.
Ugh.
I don't mess with
16.
little nails.
So I was like, okay. So I get home and I was like, I don't know what. And he's got his nails organized by box, by size, by like name, where he bought it, by receipt hanging there. I mean, it's a very organized. And I get there and I'm like, I don't know what size a 16 penny nail is. And I'm like, okay, it must be like 16 like pennies laid out side by side.
Right. You're
So I was
thinking
like,
like
16.
10, 12 inch.
Yeah, so 16's got to be like this. So I grabbed railroad ties.
Pretty much railroad spikes.
I come
Exactly.
back, and he's like, are you shitting me? Like, that is not the that is not the nail size. And I
A
was like,
16, a 16 penny nail is only 3 1/4 long.
16
this
pennies
it's
high.
16 stacked pennies. So
Yeah.
now everybody can know that, because who would know that? I did not know that. And I was
Everybody
even looking
knows
at
that.
his nail chart.
Everybody knows that.
I did not know. So when I came back, I mean, here it is, literally 30 years later, and we're still laughing about it, or I'm getting chewed out about it because I made a mistake one stupid time. So now I know. That was always the joke. If he needed a nail, he was like, hey, go get one, but not that railroad spike. Maybe I should blame it on you because you didn't teach me the
You should have just brought one of each.
Yeah. This is your fault. That was your fault. No.
Just like all my tools, I got them all, situated.
Yeah. They're organized. They're labeled. There should not be any question on where anything is in that garage. Yeah,
No, Ron's garage.
Ron's garage. He ain't messing around. And if you need a tire repair, Ron's your guy. He loves that beef jerky in the tire process.
Plug
Yeah,
beef jerky.
it looks like a
Jamming
beef.
licorice
It
in
looks
there.
like a Slim Jim. That's what it
Does-
looks like.
does
You
look
just
like a Slim Jim.
Snap into a Slim Jim, fixing your tire hole. Yeah, yeah. So you put the snowblower away?
Oh yeah, not yet. No, we got snow yet.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we get snow and then it turns to 60 and then goes back to 30 and then we get sleet and we go back to 60 and
And then it's summer.
yep, and then it gets back to winter again and that's
What
how
a
people
mess.
get sick. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a
It don't
mess.
know it don't know what it wants to do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put it up to about maybe June.
We saw one for sale here in Tennessee. I was like, do people even know what that thing is? What the heck?
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
said like rototiller.
You get 2 inches of snow there and they close up the town.
Yeah. It's
They
shut
ain't got
down.
no snow.
Oh.
They ain't got no road clearing equipment, do they?
No. And the roads don't drain very well here.
Hmm.
Like if they get like even when it rains, they don't drain very well. Like I didn't realize like how great Michigan roads drain, I guess. Well, I mean except for Hines Drive, I guess, cuz it's always flooded, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy. You got any
Hey,
spring cleaning? Oh, go ahead, Dad.
No, they're closing your road down there, ain't they, Jeff, for a couple of years, 696.
Yes, they are for like 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. By 94 and 696 down that way?
Yeah, all the way from like
Orchard Lake?
75 all the way to where it hits 10 Mile. Yeah, around there.
Dang. That's
2
too
years.
much.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I don't get on and off it that much.
Thank goodness. But
Take the
still,
other roads.
that's
Yeah,
inconvenient.
it just sucks because it's gonna amp up the traffic around here.
Oh, when it does get fixed? Or,
Yeah, not like-
or when they have to reroute.
They'll probably reroute most of it down 8 Mile
Yeah.
because 8 Mile is fairly wide.
Yeah. Dang.
Yep.
That's silly.
Now you're gonna get that.
Yeah. What else? You got anything else going for spring, Dad?
No, not very much.
No? Just
You
hanging
already
out,
do
getting
is-
ready?
Did you already do spring cleanup?
No, I ain't really done that yet.
You
Nah,
just
that's
making a
fine.
list? Getting
Yeah.
ready?
We're getting stuff done in here, like got new carpet put in and I guess we're getting Graham wants a couch because the time we get new carpet, the couch don't go with and the curtains don't go with the carpet. But it's
I hate
something
that.
different. Yeah. We got rid of that old brown carpet and
Yeah.
we're getting tile put in the bathroom and the living room. We're getting all kinds of, new stuff. Turning it old, the 60s,
Yeah.
carpet, trying to update stuff around here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hear that. You
Yep.
got projects, Jeffy?
Yeah, I definitely got to get my yard pulled together here. That got to make some room in the garage. A lot of stuff's just been jammed in the garage over winter.
Oh, yeah.
So I got to definitely wait for.
Well, plus you ain't
decent-
had time working and stuff. You ain't had time to do nothing.
Yeah, that's why the other people that live here just jamming things in the garage. Out of sight, out of mind. But
Yeah.
now that I want to open the garage, I got to go out there and deal with it.
It's
Oh.
a big catch-all, ain't it? It's
Yeah,
Are you
just
guys
until I
like
can
a-
get it
it's-
organized.
like a basement. It's a catch-all.
Yeah, are you guys doing a garage sale this year?
Probably not. I don't have really much stuff that I like to
Oh,
get rid of. I don't need to
okay.
get rid of stuff. I just need
Just
to
need
organize.
to organize it. Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%.
Well, just act like Dad and his tools over there. Get it organized.
Get it
No.
organized. That waiting for decent weather, get the chickens back out in the yard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Stuff like that.
Chickens got to stretch their legs too.
Oh yeah. I've
Yeah.
told them I thought it was going to be this weekend, and then now that this weekend's here, it's not going to be this weekend that they can get out there.
Oh, so you lied. You have to go back in there and re-explain yourself.
I did. That's what I was doing right before I came on. Here. I was like, I walk in the garage and Squeak's like, "Gark, gark, gark." I'm like, I can't. It's not.
pissed. And it's never worse than a pissed off chicken.
I know. It's like I know. I told you this weekend. It's not going to be this weekend. You cannot
Yeah.
be out there.
Dang. Yeah. Like, look, man. Like, you can die. Like, you can freeze to death.
They don't care. They don't
Oh,
care.
They're not. Yeah, they ain't having
You ever
it.
try to
they got a lot
reason?
of they got a lot of feathers.
Yeah.
You ever try to reason with a chicken? It's ridiculous.
I have not. The only ones we have here are the squeaky ones. They're toys for the dogs. That's all we got.
Nope.
Chickens. Yeah. All right, you got some questions there, Jeffy, for Ronnie Jones.
Oh, I don't know about questions. I have some would you rather.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Dad, you
saying.
familiar with would you rather, Dad?
Yeah, I think you hit me with them, some of them before.
I think so. Here, I got a
Yeah.
good one for you. Would you rather face a zombie apocalypse or a robot apocalypse?
Oh man,
Oh,
I don't know. I think a zombie because I think you kill them, but a robot you can't really kill them because they just keep coming at you.
It's that. And
yeah.
really, a lot of if
I
you
mean, you cut their head off a zombie and they usually fall to the ground, but yeah, you really can't deal with an AI invasion.
no AI robot, you're not going to stop. That's the problem. It's like you were saying though. At least with the zombie apocalypse, they always say that if you can wait it out, like, cause yeah, it's gonna happen in waves, right? Like zombie apocalypse gonna jump off. It's gonna be a bunch of zombies. Then those zombies are gonna make a bunch of more zombies, and then they're gonna make a bunch of more zombies.
Yeah.
But eventually, those first zombies, once their bodies become so old, because they're still deteriorating,
Yeah.
like eventually it's just gonna be a pile of goo with some bones, and they're not gonna
Yeah,
carry on. But you got to wait that out.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what
As
you
long
got
as
to
they're
do.
not like World War Z zombies.
No, if they're fast running zombies,
I'm
anything
out.
like that, you're hit. Yeah, if they we call them the Dawn of the Dead.
Oh
They're from
yeah.
like Dawn of the
Yeah.
Dead. The
I'm out.
those zombies they're amped up. They're like
No.
rage zombies. No good.
They
It's
look
like
like
that.
they're
It's
yeah, go
like
ahead.
that 28 days later or something. You remember that movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Man, them guys were fast.
Yeah.
yeah,
It wasn't no Walking Dead where they were like Walking Dead. They were like slow and stuff. Them zombies there, they were really slow.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually not the case. All
Oh,
right, Jen.
we got some live viewers right now. So just wanted to give a shout out to our viewers and hey to Kimmy. Okay, go ahead with the
All right,
next question. Yeah.
Jen. Would you rather speak all languages fluently or master every musical instrument?
Oh. What was the first option?
Speak all languages fluently
Oh, yeah. I would
or
like to do that.
master every instrument?
I would like to speak different languages because I like to talk to anybody. You know what I mean? But if like English is their second language, I'd like to talk to them in like whatever their language is.
Right.
Just to like
Right.
be like, what?
I think it would. I would have to choose. I mean, ultimately, I would have to choose to speak every language fluently, but I think it would be great to master every
Yeah,
instrument.
that would be cool. I also read something that Prince actually did that. He was like his own one man band, and
Oh, yeah.
there was another musical artist that was saying he was so much better because like when Prince would watch him or he was part of their band, I think he would be learning all songs on all instruments for all of his songs so that
Yeah.
he could
He
teach
played
it.
instruments that were so rare. Like, not just played them, he was like
I
really
heard
good at
Edgar
them.
Winter was like that.
Yeah.
I heard he could play all of a lot of instruments too.
Yeah.
You know that movie Frankenstein, that song Frankenstein. I heard he played
Yeah.
a lot of instruments in that song.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Nice.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Nice.
No, and I would like to talk to people. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
feel
Speak every
because like
language.
yeah, but I do love music and musical instruments, so it's a good
All
question.
right. Dad, would you never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out during the night?
Oh.
Oh, daytime. I'd rather be out at night.
Rather be out at night than during the day.
He's like a vampire.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
the opposite of what the majority of people, I think, would say.
Yeah. That would be weird to not be able to do that though. You know what I mean? Cuz like if you're out of groceries and you're like, "Oh man, I got to wait for the sun to come up before I can even go do anything." And
Yep.
then you're really hosed at like daylight savings time, like today.
All right. Who did I say last? Dad?
Me.
Jen? All
Oh,
right,
oh,
Dad.
no, he just
Oh
did
yeah,
the
no, go
this
out during the
yeah.
day or night. All right, Jen, would you rather be famous when you were alive and then forgotten when you die, or
Oh.
be unknown when you were alive but famous after you die?
Hmm. I
What do
don't
you think?
know.
What do you think, Dad?
I don't know. What would you pick, Dad? I'm torn between it because like I don't need to be famous, but at the same time, like what good is fame if you're not like what's the purpose of it? You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
What would you
Was
pick,
the
Dad?
question again?
Would you rather be famous while you're alive and then forgotten about when you die, or be unknown when you're alive, but then famous after
I
you
like the
die?
second one.
Famous after you're dead,
Yeah.
but unknown while you're alive?
Mm.
Seems like it would last longer that way.
Yeah, I was gonna
Does
say
that make
too.
sense?
Yeah, it might be better for your family also because it seems like yeah, like forever would be longer than just your lifetime. Like you're
Right.
saying, like what if you don't get famous till you're like 40 and then you die of whatever? But yeah.
Hmm. All right, Dad, would you rather have a pocket-sized device that can answer any factual question with 100% accuracy, or have a device that can predict the future with 80% accuracy,
Oh, I like the future. Mm.
but it's only 80% accurate?
Yeah, I know, and yeah, because
Okay.
you won't know if it's true or not. I mean, it can be, yeah, 80%. But so it's, yeah, 80%.
Or have a pocket-sized device that can answer any question, any factual question with
Also,
100%.
it can tell the future or past or present, couldn't it?
No, not the device. Device just answers questions.
What if your
Oh, okay.
question is about the future though?
Ooh.
That's what I'm
So you
saying.
could
It can
if
answer
Uh,
had,
with 100% accuracy.
That's what
right.
I'm saying. It can tell the future, past, or present.
Yeah, that's a good question, Dad.
Hmm.
That yeah, that's a good answer.
It is.
He would
I
pick
mean,
one with
With the caveat of being able to use two.
it can tell about the dinosaurs and the space shuttle and
that
and the future.
yeah, that would be
Hmm.
cool.
You know, like when the world's going to end. It can
Yeah.
tell
Yeah.
all.
It could
You,
it could
you
tell
know
you that.
about nuclear. If we're going to die by nuclear explosions or what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Robot apocalypse.
I don't know. I think the first one was probably be good.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Jen, would you rather be a prodigy at a young age but burnt out later,
Oh.
or achieve success late in life but it lasts longer?
I'd probably go B.
Achieve success later in life but
Yeah.
it lasts longer instead of
Yeah.
being a prodigy at a young age but it burns out?
Yeah, that just seems like so many stories, like kid actors and things like that, and then it just is like takes a
They just
downhill.
end
Just
up a
goes
burnout.
yeah, just down.
Burnout.
Burnout's a funny word anyway. I mean, that's like a 80s and 90s school term, right? Like, oh yeah, he's a
Yeah.
burnout.
Oh, he's a burn.
All I meant is like you're smoking back behind the school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Dad, would you rather be able to write and type extremely fast or be able to read extremely fast?
I think random or type.
Write and type extremely
Yeah.
fast? You think you do more writing than reading?
I think so.
Interesting.
I think he's like he just is a one he's a picker pecker. He's a letter picker pecker.
All right, Jen,
Yeah.
hang on one second. My phone is being goofy. All right. Would you rather be able to change the smell of anything at will or
Oh.
be able to change the taste of any food at will?
Ooh, I don't know because in my mindset training, we learned that a lot of times like if you don't like something, it's because you might like have an allergy or something to it. So it's like a natural response that your body would fight it off. So if you change it, like what if you eat something and it can like hurt you or like kill you? You know what I mean?
Like
Hmm.
food poisoning.
Yeah, like on accident. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but I feel like also you would probably eat healthier because even though you could just sit there and
oh,
just eat salad and just keep thinking pot roast. Do you know
oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
that's true
And like,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
physically you're eating healthier, so your body's getting a lot more, but you are thinking you're just putting down some pot
Well,
roast.
I don't know because what if you only change the smell, but the taste is the same? So like it smells like pot roast, but when you taste it, it tastes like salad.
Like, see, I would hate to smell like a
Or like what if you're
vinaigrette
smelling
salad.
salad, but then it taste like pot roast when you eat the salad.
It's such a catch-22.
I know, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Because I feel like a lot of the stuff I don't like to eat is because I don't like the smell of it.
Yeah. Well, when you put
So
fast food in your trunk, that's silly.
I've done that with Taco Bell.
I know.
I won't let Taco Bell ride in my car.
I know. All right, let's do just a few more.
All right. Dad, would you rather have free public transportation or have free public utilities?
What do you mean by
Would you rather
utility?
free electric, free water,
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
trash pickup?
I think utilities because you're home more than you do the transportation. Because
Yeah, but if you went somewhere, you never would have to drive. There would always just be like a van that would pick you
you
up.
mean like an airplane or a bus or train? Something like that.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
You mean
or
like
free utilities?
You can just board a plane and go to Paris?
Well, I mean, I guess that is public transportation. It just says free public transportation.
Yeah. I was just thinking of like bus to get you to work. You know what I mean? Or like a little shuttle.
Oh, okay. You mean like go from here to the Tiger game?
Yeah. Not just all you got to do is
You're trying to leave the country.
I know. I just was talking about running some errands.
I think I'd want a utility.
That way probably.
You can use all the water and whatever you want to do at home. Because I usually spend most of my time at home anyway. I usually don't go anywhere.
Well, yeah, and then when you do, it's dark. So that's pretty good.
All right. I got one good one for both of you. Jen, I'll ask you and then Dad.
Okay.
All right. Would you rather have every thought you ever have appear in real-time captions above your head or never be able to share your honest thoughts with anyone?
Oh, no. Those are both terrible.
So have every thought you ever have appear in real time in captions above your head or never be able to share your honest thoughts with anyone.
Well, I feel like my thoughts would ruin a lot of jokes or like, you know what I mean? Like that would be terrible in a meeting. Like you're with somebody and then it's just like popping up of like, well, that's a silly idea. Like, I don't agree with that. Like, what are they thinking? Like,
fucking Debbie.
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
Jesus.
Bunch of exclamations. Like,
expletives.
I wish it would just be like emojis would pop up instead of words, like your whole thought process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. But to never give like an honest, authentic
thought to anyone.
Yeah, that would be terrible too.
Dad, what do you think? Is he stunned?
Dad, are you? It's all that his. Oh, Dad.
There he is.
Oh,
Dad.
Okay, there you go,
you're
Dad.
Back.
It keeps freezing on me.
Yeah. Okay, you're fine.
Oh, he went and got IT.
It's
all right, babe. Sorry.
It is Spindy. IT is Spindy.
More like, was that ET?
Yeah. Oh, hell. We thought that your Jesus aura took over.
We didn't know what happened.
Okay, did you hear the question, Dad?
Yeah, which one did you pick? B?
I guess I would have to go with like the thought bubbles.
Yeah, you froze.
That was
I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said A.
No, I'm going to go B because I don't like what people are going to, I like to keep what I'm thinking to myself. I don't want people to know what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's probably better that way.
That's probably safer for all of us.
Especially people at work.
Yeah.
Because if they knew what I was thinking most of the time, I probably wouldn't, nobody would talk to me. Or if you meet somebody, strangers on your public transportation. If somebody bumps into you, and then you want to say something but you don't, then something pops above your head, then you might get in trouble.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh man. Yeah. Or like, what if you are on a bus and you're like, oh, that person looks like so-and-so. And then they can see your bubble and they're like, hey, who's so-and-so?
Yeah.
And like, is that good or bad? And then it just opens up a whole other, like, your bubbles just would never stop.
You're like, I wasn't even thinking that. They're like, the caption said differently.
Yeah.
Like, it's supposed to say inaudible.
Yeah.
Or you hope your bubble pops before they see it.
Yeah. I think we have like, I think the number's like 80,000 thoughts a day we have.
Yeah.
Yeah. 80,000. That's a lot of bubbles.
It's like they say, how many steps you make a day? They say like 36,000 or something like that.
We're supposed to do 10,000 minimum.
Yeah,
Minimum 10,000.
ain't that something?
Yeah.
I don't know who sits around and counts that.
App on my
Especially,
phone.
especially like if you're a nurse or a secretary.
Yeah.
I mean, they walk or a waitress. No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they walk a lot.
They're getting their steps in.
Yeah.
Ronnie Jones is not getting his steps in. He is not doing that. Yeah. Oh,
He's
man.
walking. It's back and forth in the yard with a mower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm walking shed to shed, organizing stuff, putting a label on something. Let me clean this out.
Got to run to A's.
Yeah. Right. Lots of projects and good stuff. Yeah. Do you guys have anything fun coming up? Doing anything good?
No.
No. Just keep on trucking.
No, I'm just emptying trash.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad are coming over after this to play games.
Oh, sweet. Well, that's a good time.
Are you still coming over today?
Yeah, I already got the truck loaded.
Oh, yep. They already got the truck loaded. Mom's probably already sitting in it now.
Yeah, she's just waiting.
He probably went and got her out of the truck.
She had, she had to get back in from the driveway. She's waiting for her free transportation. Awesome. Well, hey, I just wanted to share real quick. We're doing a Reiki energy share tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, not that, Jeffy. Side note, we were watching Animal Control last night, and there's an episode where the one guy switched from like being in like a corporate job, and now he's like bought a house, and he had a big, huge sand garden, and he was out there raking it, and I was like, God, that's what Jeff Jones thinks Reiki is.
Just dragging it
Just
through
energy.
there.
Yeah. No, but if you have some energy to share, join us. If you need some energy, join us. And it can also be like a prayer circle. It'll be 30 minutes. Starts at 6 o'clock, and then I'll put the link in the comments below or the show notes so you can join us. So yeah, that'd be awesome.
Nice.
I think that'll be helpful for a lot of people. So
Perfect.
we have a pretty good mix of people that are scheduled to be there, like some offering their energy and some that need it. So, feel free to jump in and
Quite the
join
potpourri.
us. Yeah, potpourri.
Little goulash or a jambalaya, if you
Yeah, yeah. Awesome. Well, if you have any questions, comments, or anything you want to add, feel free to put them in the comments, show notes, and we will take a look at those. And then if not, that's okay too. We'll put a bunch of Genergy out there for you. Give Jeff Jones, give your little jazz hands.
Huh.
Dad, are you doing jazz hands?
No, not today.
We were at an event last night, and they were doing like silent auction, or not silent auction. It was
Yeah.
like raffle. You bought tickets and you dropped them in the basket for which
Yeah.
basket you were trying to win.
Yeah.
And as soon as these ladies won, as soon as it was called, they went off just yelling, "We manifested it! We manifested it!" They were losing their marbles and kept talking about how they manifested it,
See?
that they were going to win that basket.
That's what happens.
And the whole basket was all liquor and alcohol.
Oh,
'Cause I thought that was funny also. Like, oh my God, because there was some for like massages, there was baskets for like
yeah.
all sorts of sporting goods. And then of course the one that they manifested and won, alcohol. Liquor.
Alcohol.
Yep.
Be safe, Nuggets,
I
on
think
the
I had
way
a
home.
trip to a winery was involved or something
Oh
too.
my
I think.
God. That's funny.
It was
Yeah.
great.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I tell you the one I like to win is them storage wars. Man, them people there. I mean, they actually get in fights. Hey, because you don't get to look at you don't get to look at what you're winning, do you?
Sometimes
No.
I've heard they open the doors and you
Yeah.
can't go in or touch anything, but
You can
they'll
walk
just
by it.
they'll open the
I mean,
door.
sometimes there's boats and cars and all kinds of stuff. in
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, side note, did you know that they have to put like a public notice of whose stuff they're going to be selling? And if you don't like take care of it, and one time in the Lake Orion Oxford
I was
paper,
gonna say they used to put them in the local papers.
if they had it in there, I was just kind of like reading through the paper one time, and I saw a family member's name and their unit number on there. And I was like, it was
Well,
not a common name.
Did you
I
call
can't
'em?
understand. I can't understand it. If they knew their stuff was going to get auctioned off, how come they don't run down and get it?
Probably
Instead of-
cheaper to try to buy it back on auction than pay the people what you owe them for it. It's like a premise for a goofy comedy.
Yeah. Plus, if you move and like, I mean, if you move somewhere or out of state or whatever and can't get
Or
to
somebody
it,
dies and they forget all
yeah,
about it.
yeah, that's true too. I mean, I'm sure that happens, but yeah, they do find some good stuff in there. Yeah,
Or antiques and yeah, and a
yeah,
lot of stuff.
yeah. Well, here's to you manifesting a liquor basket or storage or oh hey, super side note real quick. Did you know that they have blackberry Dr. Pepper out?
Yes. I've had the, oh man, is it blackberry vanilla Dr. Pepper? I
Oh,
think
I
it's
think
blackberry
it's
vanilla.
oh,
I think that's what I
dang.
had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It tasted
Yeah.
like rock and rye, heavy on the cream soda.
Whoa. Okay.
To me it did.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
It was.
Awesome. Well, yeah, so join us next week. We'll be back and we'll see you again soon. Hey, I'm going to leave you on this. How do trees access the internet? They log in. Stupid.
Are you leaving us with that?
Yeah, I'm leaving you with that.
Oh.
All right. Thanks for being here, Dad. We'll see you
All
again
right.
next week, Jeffy. And yeah, spring forward and have a great week. Oh, next week is St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, chicka jay, chicka jay, chicka jay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we'll see ya.
See ya.
All right.